you
gentlemen.
all?
How are you all?
I hope you all are
I
doing.
hope you all are doing good. I am here again to revision for the part 1, a trip to Bhopal. Before resuming that trip, we will revise what we have learned in the previous session. Remember, we did some calculation with the help of addition, multiplication, subtraction and division. First of all, we calculated the number of children going for the trip. Then we find out the total number of the seats. Then remember argument between the children, between the bus driver and the teacher. Not now the problem arouse. We have to calculate again the number of buses, mini buses required to fill the children. Later on, the journey begins and Indra asked when we will reach Bhopal. Then we calculated the time we reached the destination. On the way to the Bhopal, a bridge came. Our Narmada river. They were so surprised by seeing the length of the bridge. You couldn't imagine the 500 meters. Then the teacher helped them how to find the length with the length of the bus. Then they stopped at the petrol pump to fill the petrol in the buses. Then the time taken to fill the buses by the help of multiplication to refill our buses, and we have to find out the time taken by the two buses. That we have to find about the help of division, because then we have to find the value of the number of petrols liter. Then we have done some questions. Okay, now let's start our second part. On the way to Bhopal, there is a place called Bhimbetka. The bus stopped there and the children had to visit the place. After the buses stop, the children are told that they have reached to Bhimbetka. Now, what is the place, this Bhimbetka? Children are very excited to see this place. They had reached Bhimbetka at 11 o'clock. Now, there are so many caves and paintings there. On the wall of the caves, they saw painting of deer, bisons and other things. One of the children started to count the number of bisons and other started to count the number of deer. Now, how many more deer are there than bisons? How can we calculate this? We have total number of bisons and the total number of deer. If we will find the difference, what we have to do? We have to subtract number of bison is equals to 37 and number of bison 117. So the number of bison 37, number of deer 117. What will be the difference? 117 minus 37, that is equals to 80. Now, what will be the sum of number of bisons and the deer together? What we have to do? We have to add that. Then what will be the answer? Have you solved? Are you doing the addition? Yes. 117 plus 37, that will be equals to, have you find? Yes, that is 154. Now, how many people must Bonamala have counted? There are 4 options: 214, 154, 134 and 177. That the sum of the bisons and the deer together is equals to 154. So it will be more than 154. So, and less than 200. So what will be the answer? That will be 177. Now, okay, now they saw painting, and now it is time to leave Bhimbetka. They have reached Bhimbetka at 11 o'clock, right? They have spent 1 hour there. What time it is? So it's very easy. Solve. Pick your pen and paper. What time it is? See, they reach Bhimbetka at 11 o'clock. They have spent 1 hour. That will be, what will be the time? That is 11 plus 1. That is equals to 12 o'clock. So they have spent 1 hour. So sum will be 12 o'clock. Now they are moving towards Bhopal. They should reach there in less than 1 hour. That is 1 hour more. That is 12 plus 1. That is 1 o'clock. Now it is very long journey. Everyone is becoming hungry. Now it will be the lunch time. What children will do? They will take out their lunch bags. They are having biscuits, oranges and bananas are also distributed in all the buses. Each child is to be given 1 orange, 1 banana and 5 biscuits. All the children take oranges and biscuits, but 38 children do not take bananas. So now we have to calculate how many oranges, biscuits and bananas are distributed. Okay. Before the journey started, they have been planned for the lunch also. But how many oranges, biscuits and bananas are distributed? The teacher have to calculate that. So, for calculating that, what teacher will do? We have to use our simple mathematics. We have learned each and everything: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, which are very useful in our daily life. Very simple it is, every time used in our daily life. Now, if you have gone to a market to purchase the chocolates, so how many chocolates would you buy for your family members? If you have 4 family members and you want to give 1 chocolate to 1 member, how many chocolates you have to buy? Yes, 4 chocolates. Same, we have to find the number of oranges, biscuits and banana. So let's start. First of all, orange. One orange to one child. It means one child will have one orange. We are having 210 children. So number of oranges will be, that is, when we have to distribute one orange to one children, then what we have to do, that is multiply. The total children 210, number of oranges given to one child, each child 1, total number of oranges distributed is equals to 210 multiplied by 1. But in case of biscuits, each child will get 5 biscuits. So what we have to do? Good. So number of biscuits given to each child is equals to 5. Total number of biscuits distributed, that is 210 multiplied by 5, that is 1050. Same with the bananas. One banana to one child. So, but here we are having 38 children, those who do not like the bananas. So, how many bananas we need? What we are having? We are having 210 children, but 38 do not like. So, what we will do? We will subtract 38 children from 210. Then, what will be total number of students? That is 172. So, one child, one banana. So, total will be 172 bananas. Did you got it? Now, see, the picture is very beautiful. Did you observe? This is a picture of a lake, garden, parents, ducks, boat. Children are playing there. This is a place where the children have to play. Now they have reached to the lakeside. The children are playing. There is a popcorn stall. They are purchasing the popcorns. So many of them are eating. By seeing the boat, the children got very excited. They want to do the boating. You like to do boating? I think everyone likes boating. So every children want to. So they went to the place for the boating. So for boating, first of all we have to purchase the tickets. So they went to the ticket counter. Okay. Here is the board where there is the trip time, name of the boat and ticket price. It is written on the board. Children got there. Now, there are 4 types of boats: double decker, paddle boat, motor boat, boat with oars. Ticket price for each boat is different. Double decker 30, paddle boat rupees 15, motor boat rupees 25, boat with oars rupees 15. So, the trip time is also different. Double decker 45 minutes, one trip at a time. Paddle boat, one trip for 30 minutes. Motor boat 20 minutes and boat with oars 45 minutes. Now, Indra and Bhanu first went for the boat. Indra and Bhanu went for the motor boat. and they took the ore boat. How much did they pay for both the boats? C. Ticket price for the motor boat is rupees 25 and ticket price for the boat with oars, that is rupees 15. How much they will pay for both the boats? Now it's time to calculate what we will do. When we will calculate total price, we have to do addition. Price for motor boat is rupees 25, price for oar boat is rupees 15. Total money paid for both boat, that is rupees 40. C. It's very easy now. They found out how much money they have to pay. Now how much time did they get for both rides? Now see, the motor boat is taking 20 minutes and boat with oars take 45 minutes. So the total time will be calculated with the help of addition. Time taken by motor boat 20 minutes and boat with oars 45 minutes. So time they get for both rides, that is equals to 65 minutes. One group of children went for the double-decker trip. They paid rupees 450 in total. See, the group of children went for double-decker trip. How much they have paid? 450. So how many children went for the double decker? For this, what we have to do? We are having total and one group. Then we have to do division. Number, that is total price divided by the price for one person, with one person. So ticket price for one person rupees 30. Total money they paid rupees 450. So number of children went for the double decker trip, 450 divided by 30, that is equals to 15. So 15 children went for the double decker trip. So remember, when we want to calculate the number of children, number of toffees with the total number, then what we have to do? We have to do division. When we are having total thing and one thing. Now, which boat makes 2 trips in 1 hour? 1 hour, that is equals to 60 minutes. And if you are taking 2 trips, it means 1 trip, that is equals to 30 minutes. Half of that 1 hour, that is 30 minutes. So which boat? That is the paddle boat. So which boat makes 2 trips in 1 hour? Paddle boat will make 2 trips. So answer will be paddle. Now which boat takes less than half an hour to complete a trip? Now this you have to find out by yourself. That is less than 30 minutes. 20 minutes is less than 30 minutes. Which boat takes less than half an hour? That is time taken boat less than 30 minutes, that is a motor boat. Which boat gives them the most time taking the least money? Most time, least money. See the boat. Maximum time 45 double decker. Least money and the most time For the boat with oars and double decker, 30 and 15. So who is taking the less money in the most of the time? That will be, answer will be boat with oars. Oars. Good. You got it? Now, Javed went twice for boating. He paid a total of rupees 40 and boated for 50 minutes. Which two boats did he take? He paid total rupees 40 and boated for 50 minutes. Total time is 50 minutes. Which two boats are taking total of 50 minutes? Did you got it? Javed boated for total 50 minutes. C. Paddle boat and motor boat having 30 minutes and 20 minutes for their trip. 30 and 20, it will make, you will add that, you will get the 50 minutes. So total 50 minutes. So Javed boat twice for boating, that is paddle boat and motor boat. Now we have to add the price for the ticket price for the boat, which is 40. That is ticket price for the paddle boat is rupees 15 and price for the motor boat is rupees 25. So what will be the total price? That is 40. So that's how we have to find out that which boats Javed used for twice. Now it's time to return. Children enjoyed different boat rides till 4 o'clock. All children are excited. But now it's time to return. They enjoyed the rides till 4 o'clock. Now they will not stop anywhere and reach back in 2 hours. So they should reach Hoshangabad by how much time? Hoshangabad is the place from where they have started the journey. Now, to find the time to reach the Hoshangabad, that they will need 2 hours to reach the Hoshangabad. They start their journey back at 4 o'clock. Time taken to reach back, that is 2 hours. They will reach Hoshangabad, that is equals to 4 plus 2, that is equals to 6 o'clock. Got it? Now, this is the practice time from your textbook NCERT. Here are few questions. One is, there are 4 very old caves painting mark the oldest. What we will do? For marking the oldest one, we have to know which number is the highest. Because old na? Okay. Can you tell me? You have to do by yourself. Question number 2. One bus can carry 48 children. How many children can their buses carry? About. You see? One bus carry 48 children. How many children can 3 buses carry? What we have to do? Yeah, we have to divide. Third one. Which pair of numbers add to make more than 500? You have to, for this you have to pick that option in which the sum of the two numbers will be 500, more than 500. Now question number 4. What happened at what time? Draw lines to match. For this you have to revise the chapter. Go back to the previous what we have studied. You have to do by yourself. Afterwards I will give you the answer. So I hope it will be a good session for you. Stay home, stay safe.